Hey, what's up, guys? Manny999 here, back at it to bring you guys Overwatch 2 patch note breakdown. So, I have seen these patches before, just want to share it with you guys and just go through with them. So, we'll start off, just some general changes, event updates, the new event, Star Watch is out, it's live. Battle for Olympus returns, it's in the arcade. Some general updates, some ping system updates, push mode, got a slight nerf respawn, and MMR system. They're still changing the MMR system. Still haven't got that right after, 4 seasons, like 8 months. They'll get it right one day. It's okay. And then here we go, 2023 competitive. That's competitive deathmatch. Starts May 6th. Okay, here we go. Hero updates. Start with the tanks. We got 4 tank updates. Let's see. Junker Queen. Developer comment. These changes increase Junker Queen's frontline presence by increasing her self-healing and offensive sustainability. We've also increased Jagged Blade's projectile size so it's more consistent to land. So their thought process behind these changes. Start with Scattergun. Scattergun got its maximum ammo increase from 6 to 8. They also buffed Jagged Blade projectile size by 25% from 0.15 to 0.20. Rampage, they also buffed Rampage by allowing it to deal 40 impact damage instantly and then wounding that target for another 60. So you still get the 100 damage, but 40% of it is instant, right? And you still get 60% of the bleed. Not only that, they buff her primary fire, her secondary Jagged Blade, and her ult. They buffed the passive too. They literally buffed the passive. So on top of these 3 changes, which already makes her crazy good, she's already been crazy good, but these changes just made her god tier. They almost doubled Adrenaline passive. They increased it by 0.75%. Yeah. So boys, expect the Junker Queen meta. Expect to get run down by this queen. By this unforgiving queen. It's not gonna be fun. Let's just hope they reverse some of these changes, because these are crazy changes. I don't know who looked at these changes and thought that these were okay, but yikes. Alright, let's just move on to Orisa. Developer comment. Orisa often gets a lot of value with her abilities, but she is underperforming compared to the other tanks. Increasing her weapon damage will make her more of an immediate threat after closing down the distance with the enemy team. So they did that by increasing the damage of her augmented fusion driver. Sorry about that. By 1 damage. So slight buff. Hopefully make Orisa more viable. Although I do think that she was already really good in lower ranks. But we'll see. Winston, developer comments. It's difficult to deal full damage with Winston's leap due to needing to jump almost directly on the enemy hero. Increasing the range will improve its consistency. So a little quality of life change on Winston's jump pack. They reduced the damage fall off, the time that it takes to begin the damage fall off. So the further away you are from the enemy, the more damage you're doing still. You still do the maximum amount of damage further out. They increased that from 1 meter, so you do max damage at 1 meter from 1.3 meter. Or damage starts falling off at 1.3 meters from 1. I hope I explained that right? It's a little confusing, like fall off damage and all that. That took me a little bit to get down because it's all confusing. But you just gotta like fall off pretty much. The further away they are, the less damage you are. So if you increase that fall off, that means you're gonna be doing more damage the further away you are, right? Okay, Wrecking Ball. The developer comments: adaptive shields gives Wrecking Ball a lot of leeway in a fight due to its duration. This change to adaptive shield limits his survivability during prolonged engagements. So they did that by decreasing the shield effect, the adaptive shield effect, from 7 seconds, or sorry, from 9 seconds to 7 seconds. So I mean, I think Ball is really good. He's still really good after the huge buffs that they gave him by giving him shield, 150 shield. Like he's just been a completely different character. He's just so much more independent. He can just perform like a tank now, in my opinion. But yeah, no, he needed nerf. He needed this because he was too good. And those are the tank changes. Let's move on to damage. So we got only 2 damage changes. Okay, start with Echo. So they got a long comment here. Developer comments: the following changes increases the flexibility of Echo's duplicate ultimate and shifts some of its focus away from the allure of building multiple copied ultimates in a single use. This puts more of an emphasis on choosing a duplicate target based on the hero's overall utility for a given situation. With the benefit of increased survivability due to transforming, Echo will get her ult more frequently, but it will be more difficult to generate the copied hero's ultimate. So basically, what they did, they made they reduced the ultimate cost for duplicate by 25%. So you get duped 25% faster, right? But to counteract that, they also decrease the ult generation that you get during duplicate from 5.5x to 4. So it's going to be a little bit harder to get ult while you're in duplicate. Not quite half as much, like twice. It's not going to be twice as hard, but it's going to be a little bit harder. I honestly think this is a net buff to Echo because let's just think about it. This is going to allow her to get ult almost every fight. So if you're getting ult every fight as Echo, all you have to do is copy the right target, play it slow because you have 15 seconds while you're in duplicate, make sure you get your ult, and get value with that ult. Because you're going to be getting that 25% faster. So just making sure that you get value from your ult, I think is a play now. You don't need to worry about, oh, I need to copy Tracer, get 2 pulse bombs, or oh, I should go copy Sombra right here, get an EMP, oh, I need to hurry up, oh, I need another EMP. Like, no. You get ult every fight, and then you copy the right target, get their ult while you're in copy, because you have 15 seconds to do it. The 4x is still huge, and then you make a value play out of that. I think that's going to be the new duplicate playstyle instead of just like going all in, trying to get an ult and trying to survive, trying to get another ult, and then yeah, they just made it more clean in my opinion, more fluid. I kind of like this. I like this change. I actually really like this change. I don't know how it will play out in higher ranks, but I think this is a pretty good change. Move on to Junkrat. So Junkrat developer comments: the previous adjustment to concussion mines maximum damage lowered the effectiveness of Junkrat's grenade and mine combos too much. So we're increasing the damage amount slightly. So little, what is that? 10% increase in damage. Increase they increase concussion mines maximum damage from 100 to 110. So 2 conk mines to 240. Sorry, 220. My math ain't mathing today, I guess. So yeah, you'll do 220. So it's just like a rebuff. So Chunk is back out his state when he was like 2 seasons ago. So we're gonna get good Junkrat again. Fun smile. I'm so excited. Uh, okay, let's move on to supports. We got what 4 support changes. Starting off with Ana. Developer comment. Ana's survivability has improved significantly ever since the addition of the support passive. We are reducing the amount of. I mean, yeah, true. I mean, this comment is true because Ana doesn't need to nade herself every time she takes damage. She does not have to nade herself. She plays cover, she's topped off. So yeah, the support passive was huge for Ana. But anyways, we're reducing the amount of healing provided by Bionic Grenade Explosion, as she does not need it to rely on its for self healing as much. So honestly, I'm a little salty about this change. I'm an Ana main. I main Ana. It's the only support I play. Ana Kiriko, only supports I play. And this is gonna suck. So yeah, this is gonna suck. They decreased the explosion healing for everyone, not just yourself, everyone. This affects everyone. From 100 to 60. So just think about this. You just take some damage, oh, you're half. Boom. You nade yourself, you're topped off, you're good. You're back in the fight, healing your teammates, doing some damage, getting picks, getting a sleep off, whatever. Now, you take some damage, you throw your nade, you're still half. And what, you're still vulnerable, you're still very vulnerable. This is just a huge buff for Tracer, Genji, Reaper. Just a huge buff for these guys. Like, Ana is now more of a Zen, right? You have to play like a Zen now. And you really need to hold on to your Bionic Grenade. Even though it got nerfed, like, if someone dives you, you're gonna need that. And honestly, the fact that they nerfed the healing for everyone, in my opinion, is too much. I think they should have just nerfed it for herself. Like, if that was the problem, like if she doesn't need self healing as much, why not just nerf it for herself? But no. So moving forward, her just know that her bionic grenades only heal 60. That also means, oh yeah, just one more thing. If you if you naded half HP teammates, they'd be topped off, right? And you can go back into the action doing damage, defending yourself, looking for flankers, whatever it might be, whatever you're doing. Now, if you nade your team and they're half, you still need to pop a shot on all those teammates to make sure that they're not vulnerable anymore, right? So this makes Ana's job so much harder, and it decreases her heal output by a lot. So we'll see how it plays out. Moving to Baptiste. Developer comments. Immortality Field provides powerful utility, but its long cooldown means that Baptiste often has to wait for the perfect opportunity to use it. Let me just say something real quick. I love how they say that Baptiste often has to wait for the perfect opportunity to use it, as if that isn't the whole point of Immortality Field. You wait for the right moment when one of your teammates is gonna go down, and you use it. Why would they want to have something that powerful come back faster so you get it at more opportune times, right? It just doesn't really make sense to me. They're saying that they're decreasing it for flexibility, so he doesn't only have to use it when a teammate's gonna go down. But honestly, that's the whole point of Immortality Field. I mean, it's not even a massive buff, but the fact that they're buffing it after it got buffed last season is just they keep power creeping some of these supports, man, and I do not like it. Anyways, moving on from Baptiste, fucking Burptiste, your favorite support main, and could tank, he could damage and heal. Like, he's the only. Oh my god. Oh, BAP is so strong, man. It's crazy how strong BAP is, dude. I swear nobody really talks about it too. Like people just talk about his immortality field or whatever, but it's just the fact that BAP can literally do everything in the game is just fucking crazy. He can literally tank with a shift. He tanks with the MO. You have to break the MO if he goes down. He gets healed back up. It's just crazy. He has exo boots to dodge damage. Like he does more damage than DPS. He does more damage than DPS in the damage category. I, I'm just gonna stop before I keep ranting about BAP. He's just stupid strong. And then I'm plat, and in my plat games, dude, he gets so much value. It's insane. He literally can turn a fight with this MO. It's an ability that can turn a fight just like that, just from saving someone. And you can argue Susu's the same thing, but I don't know, man. BAP is too strong. Bottom of the line, BAP is too strong, and I don't know why they buffed him. Okay, moving on from that, we got Kiriko. Kiriko developer comments. Kiriko sometimes accidentally interrupts her kunai reload without Fuda. Quick side note, this has never happened to me, by the way. So I don't really, I'd have to see like a clip of this because I don't really know what they're talking about. But anyways, kunai now reloads significantly sooner during the animation to mitigate this. Okay. In addition, there is now a hero option, healing Ufuda cancels reload, which can be turned off to bypass this issue entirely. Okay. So they did this by buffing. It's a buff. Don't get, it is a buff. They buff kunai reload by making it so it reloads after 65% of the animation has been completed instead of 75%. So you're just reloading faster. You're not sitting through the animation as long, so that's really good. And new hero option, healing Ofuda cancels reload. And our last change, we got Wife Lever, our favorite support. The most busted support to be ever released in Overwatch, right guys? Anyways, it's not even a buff, by the way. This is like, I wouldn't even call this quality of life. This is just, they just changed life grip because this is already in place for certain abilities where you can't grip them while they're using it. So they're just adding it to shatter now, so you can't grip a Rhine that's shattering. So, and if you do, it will cancel life grip. But they still haven't made the change where if your life grip is canceled, it refunds the cooldown. I know I've heard a lot of people saying that. That'd be a great change. Like, let's just say you grip a tracer, she blinks out, boom, you get your thing out. You get your life grip back. That'd be an amazing change. And I hope they do that one day. But yeah, that is all the hero updates for season 4. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned because I got a tier list video coming out either today or tomorrow. I'm working on it. So hopefully I should have that done, yeah, by today. But yeah, other than that, we just got a bunch of hero options added. A lot of heroes got new hero options. Actually, almost every hero, to be honest. Yeah, general bug changes. Let's sit on here so you guys can read this. And yeah, that is all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys take care. Thank you.